My Taropist is now in session.
Hey everyone, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, so it is time for another All Signs Weekly, the new yummy good coming to you, boo-boo, this week. So I am Jess. I am the owner of My Taropist, like I said, and I'm so excited that you are here to join me for these lovely readings. We do this every week. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please do hit the notification bell so you know every time I go live or upload a new reading for you. I hit you with the new good once a week, every week, my friends. We also do all signs readings, and we mix it up with some fun stuff in between here, there, and everywhere. So make sure you join us. I'd love to have you be a part of this community. It would just make my heart so happy. And in the meantime, in between time, I'm about to get going. So let's get into it. We're going to start with Scorpio. There you are. Scorpio, we always go in the order of the zodiac on this channel, starting with the birthday baby. So happy birthday, Scorpio. It is your season. So you are first. Zing, zing, a zing, a sting. Get your singers out. All right, Scorpio, what is that new good coming to you this week, my friends? What is that new good coming to you this week? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind, energy is fluid. Sometimes I will pick up on past energy, current energy, predictive, a little bit more into the future. Although our goal is to hit you with what's coming up in this week. Keep in mind, again, energy is fluid. So take what resonates, leave what does not. This is for my Scorpio friends. This is for Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what's that new good coming to you this week? Okay, so it looks like some of you have some kind of a wish fulfillment coming this week, my Scorpio friends. Okay, this is something that I feel like is going to make you feel very, bring a lot of balance and harmony into your life. I'm hearing make a house a home. You have Page of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Make a house a home. So for some of you, maybe you're going to be doing some work to kind of spruce up, fix up your house, something to kind of make it feel more like a home. Also, some of you could be adding to your house. So maybe that's new furniture you're getting. Maybe that's new decorations. Maybe for some of you, there's a new pet or a child or something new that is being added to your home, to your family, something to make you feel really cozy, secure. I don't know if you're going to be spending some more time at home, just kind of feeling loved up and good, and like getting into that good fall energy, you know, that cozy, let's, sweater weather, let's bake some, let's I don't know, have some pumpkin spice lattes, I don't know, whatever you're all doing out there. Hot cocoa for those of you who are in that kind of season where you are. But it's feeling like there is, like I said, again, a wish fulfillment. Tell me more about this wish fulfillment. Some of you, it could be a proposal. What is this wish fulfillment? I'm also getting to, because underneath that Page of Pentacles, you had the Three of Swords. So for some of you, if you have experienced a recent heartbreak, this is feeling like there's an energy of wholeness. So coming back from feeling like you're in a broken place to feeling like you're in a place where you're more whole, things are balanced. Again, there's more harmony in your life. You could be also hanging out with friends at home with the Page of Pentacles, or like I said, your pet, cozy on the couch, snuggly buggly. Also maybe with a child, energy here too. But I'm getting this just sort of like loved up, cozy kind of vibes for you, Scorpio. So if that resonates for you, could be like celebrating with friends. If you're having like a birthday this week, you could be doing something that's more low key with friends where you're feeling celebrated, you're feeling honored. I feel like you got this energy of somebody like really looking out for you, like bringing you soup kind of a thing, giving you a nice gift, or, taking you out for dinner, or, more on a friendship level, but it could be something more than that. But I just feel like you're feeling like loved and appreciated and nurtured this week. Especially if you've been going through like a challenging time, I feel like you're going to feel like celebrated this week, like you're getting positive attention. Could also be getting some kind of like truth coming out this week as well, or some news. What's this news about? Also, be wary of competition. I was getting this before because I actually had started this recording and then I stopped. But there was something a little bit weird about some competitive energy, like egos being involved potentially. Maybe you're going for something like some kind of an achievement, either in your personal life or with work. And there could be a situation where you're coming up against a certain amount of competition. I'm hearing friendly competition. So it could even be like among friends, like competitive, sort of like, oh, we're both up for this promotion kind of a thing, or we're both up for this role, or we're both up for this job, like, you know, that kind of a thing. So just be careful of that sort of, I'm hearing all eyes on me. So also again, this week, you could feel like all eyes are on you for some reason. Be careful about what energies you let in, if that's the case, you know, that you want to kind of protect yourself spiritually and otherwise, just in case, you know, that attention ends up becoming something that is unwanted or too much, you know, just protect your space as well. But again, with that competitive energy, it feels like you're in line for some kind of victory from the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Page of Pentacles energy, like, and the Ace of Swords, like you're like, there's some kind of victory, like you're breaking through the competition. But just be, you know, be careful who your friends are, kind of an energy, you know. But don't worry so much about it. I feel like you're going to come out on top, right? So tell me more about this Ace of Swords, this truth coming out, and then I'm going to move on to the next sign. Please do watch these for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and also your North Node as well. You may be getting multiple messages that resonate for you. And it may be also pieces of the puzzle, like a fuller story that comes together. So you have the Eight of Cups, and then bottom of the deck, you have the the 10 of Wands, to clarify that Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're breaking through a season that may have been particularly challenging or difficult. Maybe you were feeling like you're kind of fighting some sort of a battle, whether that be an internal or external, going through a season that might have been particularly challenging or difficult. But I feel like things are looking up and they're moving in your favor. I feel like there's an immense amount of breakthrough here, and where you may have had not feeling very clear, not feeling like you kind of have a firm grasp on how to sort of break through whatever was burdening you. I feel like this is a week of breakthrough for you. Okay. You're getting some kind of news or clarity and guidance when it comes to, okay, the next step, and being able to really release and let go of some burdens. Again, I feel like this is sort of an energy where you're going to feel supported external from yourself. This isn't going to be just you, muddling through alone. I feel like this is a week where you're going to feel supported and celebrated as well. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Also, some of you could be moving. And if you aren't, again, I got that energy of like sprucing up in your place and that sort of thing. But also, some of you could be considering a move as well. And you could be getting some news regarding a place to live, like, especially if you've been looking for a new place or something like that. You could be getting some really positive news in terms of being able to relocate or getting the place that you really wanted. So, for those of you who have been looking for that sort of news and information, I feel like you'll have something to celebrate there, some really good news and feedback regarding a relocation or a move. And I feel like it's time for you to have like a change. A change could do you good, Scorpios. Okay. So thank you very much, my friends. All right. Let's go to the next one, which is my Sagittarius gang. Hey, Saggies. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. These are for you, my friends. These messages are for you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I always, on the new, good, try to give as many messages that are relevant, that come out based on the cards that I see. And where I feel intuitively led. So make sure that you just take the ones that are yours and leave the ones that are meant for the other Sagittarius peeps. Okay. All right. Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is for you. It's that new, yummy, good coming to you this week, Sagittarius. Keep in mind, again, energy is fluid. And let's get into it. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, if you know, you know, okay. All right, Sagittarius, what's that new, yummy, yummy, good, good coming to you, my friends? Woo, okay. Hanged Man, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys maybe have been feeling a little bit, I don't know if it's like under the weather, but I feel like you're going to be okay. Some of you guys have taken a few lickings when it comes to like your love life, but you've overcome. You may in the past been dealing with, yeah, you know what it is. I'm getting actually more than that. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But what I'm getting is that a lot of you guys are very, very generous. And here's what I want to say about that. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with being generous. Okay. I feel like when you get something, like for some of you, like one of the first things you think about is what can you give to others? But also, I feel like some of you guys are very loving and very generous and warm and kind hearted. You know, that you just give so much of yourself, of your heart to other people. Maybe of your time, your energy, your talents, your resources. You know, it's sort of like I feel like some of you guys are just like when you got something a little bit extra, when you feel like you've been blessed, you know, especially with your friends. I feel like you're a very good friend, a very generous, giving friend. Okay. And even to the point of like when you're going through stuff or you're feeling down, I feel like you give to others. And I feel like just this week is a week when it's time for you to kind of take some of your energy back and some of your power back, and not that there's anything wrong with that. I think it's beautiful and it's wonderful, and I totally love that about you, Saggy. But I also feel like some of you guys are going through some of your own battles in silence. You know, you might be someone who's very quick to give to other people, but then when it comes to like your own battles, you may be kind of like putting on a brave face for other people, particularly when it comes to your family, especially if you're a parent, like to your kids, to your parents, to, you know, even your friends. But it's sort of like I feel like you're so responsible and you take care of everybody else, and it's almost like to sometimes maybe to your own detriment because you're like putting on that brave face. So I feel like this is a week where maybe you might be really reflecting and thinking a lot about that. You know, are you extending yourself too much? Are you giving so much to others that it's like depleting you? Or who can you trust and who can you rely on when you need that kind of support for yourself? And being able to realize that, you know, part of that giving is also being able to receive, right? It's like it should go both ways. If your hands are open to give, they also should be open to receive. So being able to receive some of that love for yourself, because I feel like there's at least somebody here, again, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that really does want to give to you. And this could be someone that has hurt you in the past. So maybe you're a little bit hesitant to receive from this person. For some, not for everybody, but for some. You know, it could be someone that you've actually even had an ending with in the past. Maybe you were friends. Maybe you were more than friends. You know, maybe you guys tried something romantic and it ended, and then you tried to be friends, and it's sort of like that in and out kind of a vibe. Doesn't have to be that. But for some of you Saggies who do resonate with that, I feel like this is somebody who's been doing also a lot of reflecting of their own and really wants to be generous of heart towards you. So I feel like you're going to be giving a lot of thoughts this week to a couple of things. One, about your generosity and you protecting your energy and making sure that you save some of that for yourself and you take care of yourself as well. And also thinking about who can you be open and vulnerable with, like who can you receive from, you know, who's safe to receive from. But I also feel like there's also a lot of reflection on some of your goals, like your long-term goals. Some of you maybe have tried certain avenues and certain things and you're realizing like you hit a wall there. So this is like, I feel like a season where you're kind of like, okay, when it comes to my long-term goals and what it is that I'm pursuing, or where I see myself, it's sort of that, like, where do I see myself in 10 years? Can this, for example, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person be a part of that? Can they be a part of who I let in? Do I see myself with them in the long term, for example? Okay. Where, you know, what are the things about me and my goals and what I'm trying to pursue and what I'm trying to do that I really should be really focused on in this season? And where should I conserve some of that energy and not expend so much of it to others? Okay. This is a slowing down week for you, I think, and a week of a lot of contemplation and reflection, Sagittarius. You know, I think you're really setting your priorities in order. And I think a lot of you are prioritizing your immediate family, your home, your, you know, your personal goals and responsibilities, and kind of trying to not spread yourself so thin in other ways and other areas that aren't really meeting your own personal goals and pursuits. Okay. Anything else on this for Sagittarius? Anything else on this for Sagittarius? Someone is going to be giving to you, friend. So again, 6 of Pentacles. Once again, I feel like you could be getting something here in terms of a gift. Someone could be reaching out to you that, you know, wants to be supportive to you, who wants to support you maybe in your efforts towards your goal. So maybe someone's going to be giving you a certain amount of money to help you achieve or reach some kind of goal that you're pursuing, for example. Okay. Maybe somebody is going to give you some of their time and energy to help you work towards some kind of goal that you're pursuing. Especially for some of you now, this isn't going to be for everybody, but some of you may be physically limited in this season with this 9 of Wands and Hanged Man energy. It's just making me feel like some of you literally maybe can't do something, like either you're physically incapable, maybe you've got an owie that you're tending to, or your energy is feeling low, or maybe you don't have your car is not working and you can't run certain errands, and somebody's going to pitch in and be like, hey, I'll go do that grocery shopping for you, or something to that effect. Okay. So that could also be happening for some of you, but I feel like this is going to be a week of you receiving and not so much of you giving so much to others, but you being receptive to other people being generous to you and helping you when it comes to your goals and your responsibilities and what it is that you just have to take care of on your day-to-day, but also when it comes to like maybe your business or long-term goals that you're working towards as well. And I really feel like this could be friends. Okay, like getting a little help from your friends. Some of you could be going through like a painful ending, time of grieving. I don't know. Some of you maybe are going through like some kind of a divorce or a separation, or have had a loss in your family or something to that effect. Whatever it is, it's just like there may be a little bump in the road for you. And I feel like you're in this energy now of receiving, and that's like helping to change and shift the energy in a really positive way for you. Okay. So allow yourself to receive from others this week, Saggy, because I feel like you got some people, maybe someone special, that's really trying to help you out. Okay. So thank you, Saggy. Okay. Let's go to the next one. We've got Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right. This is for Capricorn. What is that new? Hold on, boo. So much better. Okay. Hi. This is for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is that new, yummy, good coming to you this week? My Capricorn friends, don't forget to watch for all of your placements. And remember that energy is fluid, okay? With that new, yummy, good coming to my Capricorns this week. Let's get it. Capricorn, what's that new? Yummy. Let's just shake them out. Okay. I just felt like we needed to do that. Shake that energy up, friends. Let's get it. All right. This is for Cappies. What's that new, yummy, good coming to you this week? CAPRICORN, Capricorn. Some of you guys have been spending like a lot of time at home. Maybe you work from home for some of you. Okay. 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Maybe you've been doing a lot of work at home or projects that you've been working on at home. It feels like you're kind of, some of you guys maybe been holed up, work, like busy and hard at work, taking care of some responsibilities. Maybe you've been working towards your financial stability in this season. I feel like there's a lot of that, but I also feel like you're going to be able to take a little bit more time to play and kind of get out of your shell there. Okay. With the Hermit energy. I feel like some of you guys, again, have been kind of holed up working on some projects, being very busy, trying to work on your financial stability, working on maybe towards saving some kind of money. Maybe you're saving for the holidays or something, you know, some of you are been saving for a trip or something to that effect. But I do feel, sorry, Capricorn, I got like a very strange, like, it's the election today as I'm recording this, and hopefully as it's going up on YouTube. And so I just got like a very sort of almost threatening text message asking for money for the election. So anyway, I feel like some of you guys are definitely that could be confirmation that some of you guys have been working on trying to save some money, honey. Okay. I feel like your focus has been work, career, finances. Some of you guys have been doing some projects at home, like I said. Really just focusing on what grounds you, what stabilizes you. Some of you are connecting romantically with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy on the Virgo with that Hermit energy. But I feel like you're kind of ready to get out and play. It's sort of like saying to me that you're finding yourself in a really stable place financially, that things are going to be going really well for you. Some of you guys have come to a season of like you're feeling very mature, you're feeling like you're taking care of your responsibilities, and now you're just ready to go have some fun with the Knight of Wands here. Maybe go on a trip, maybe go like do some things that just bring you pleasure and happiness and joy, and not so much of this like work. All you do is work. You know, this is like, I'm ready to go have some fun and just kind of like blow off some steam. But I also feel like some of you guys, again, you could be hearing from somebody, especially if you haven't been in communication with them, they've been kind of quiet or silent for a while. You could be expecting communication from, like I said, it could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I've got also Taurus here in the major arcana, and Virgo in the major arcana. I also have the Knight of Wands, obviously. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So it could be someone that you haven't heard from a while. It may even be, for some of you, like a former colleague, a friend, or like a family member, particularly like a male family member, like father figure, uncle, you know, somebody like that. But for some of you, it could be a colleague, it could be a friend, or like a you know, a friend who you worked with. But there's somebody here that I feel like you haven't heard from a while who may be reaching out. Aside from that, like I said, I feel like you guys are in this energy of kind of wanting to blow off some steam. So tell me more about this Knight of Wands energy. Yeah, I honestly feel like it's two things. One, somebody from the past that you haven't really connected with for a minute. Could be someone that you even knew in childhood. Like I said, it could be like a former colleague or an old friend. It could be a relative. There's somebody here. It's not feeling romantic, although if it's romantic, that's fine. It could be, but it's giving more of like a platonic energy to me. But I feel like this is somebody who's thought about you, and it was sort of like maybe had this moment of like, oh, wait a second. What's going on with Capricorn? I haven't heard from them for a while. I haven't talked to them. Like, how are they doing? It's giving that. And then like you may unexpectedly kind of like hear from this person. I also am getting to, like, again, this is saying like you guys have been really busy juggling a lot of responsibilities, work, other projects potentially. Like you kind of been, you know, feeling like, hey, it's been a while since I've had some fun. It's been a while since I've like done something like just for pleasure, just something exciting. For some of you, it's like you haven't been getting laid for a minute, you know? So take it as it resonates for you. But I feel like you're kind of having this like, wait a second, it's been a while since I just did something just for pleasure, just for fun, and no other reason than that. And I feel like you're gonna really start engaging in a fun activity. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles. You're ready for a change. You're ready to kind of switch up that energy, switch up the vibe, okay? Again, all work and no play is not a good for you. Definitely, yeah, okay. for some of you, it could be love. It could be someone from that you haven't heard from for a while that there was something romantic with. But either which way, there's somebody here that I feel like is going to be reaching out to you that you haven't heard from for a while. Once again, it's been a minute, and there's been some distance, some separation from the two of you, between the two of you. Maybe you left on kind of some sad terms. It doesn't look like a massive breakup. Okay, so please understand. It just feeling like there's been distance or separation. It may have been on kind of, you know, terms that were a little bit womp, but not like ouch. You feel me? Not like it was something painful or terrible. Again, could be a relative, could be a friend or a colleague, but it's just like somebody that you haven't heard from for a while. And I feel like they're going to be holding out some kind of an olive branch and just doing this whole like, hey, can we have a new beginning? Can we like, let's chat. Let's go do something fun. Again, this is the energy of you being in a very playful energy this week. You feeling very much like you want to switch things up. You want to just go do something for the fun of it. I feel like you're going to be having like engaging in some kind of a fun activity, just kind of blow off steam. But again, I also feel like you're going to be hearing from somebody that wants from your past, that's going to want some kind of reconciliation or just have a conversation and just see, you know, how are you doing? Like, how's it been with you? Did you ever get that thing finished? Did you ever reach that goal that you had in mind? Is your life like beautiful and amazing and wonderful? Because I checking you out on social media and it looks like it is, you know, it's kind of like that. So I do feel like there's going to be a bit of a blast from the past coming back around to you in a positive energy. They're coming to you towards you in a positive energy, but there has been separation. So Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. So could be anybody, but I'm kind of heavy on the fire, and on the earth energy and potentially water as well. Not really any, no swords. Okay. So it's feeling like a nice, like potentially like a very nice sort of reconciliation. So that's what I have for you. And go have some fun. Go do something fun. Go play. All right. Bye, Capricorn. Oh, be careful though, because some of you guys, I'm just gonna say this. There may be like a little bit of sexual activity happening. It's looking like, you know, like kind of one of those things that just happens unexpectedly. So whoever that's with, that's for some of you, not for everybody. Okay. All right. Let's see. We just did Capricorn. So it's time to do Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, I was like, what's that on my arm? It's just my freckle. It's part of my body. All right. Like, just in the corner of my eye. I was like, oh, what is it? Thought maybe it was some sage smudge. All right, what's good with y'all? Hello, Aquarius. Let's see what is that new, yummy, good coming to you this week, my lovelies. What is that new, yummy, good coming to my Aquarius babies this week? Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to watch all of your placements. One more shuffle for Aquarius. Let's get it. This is for Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what's that new, yummy, good coming to you? Hi. The cards are wanting to jump. Ooh, nice. Ooh. You are, I feel like some of you guys have gone through a season of cutting, of cutting out people, places, things in your life that did not serve you very well. You know, you took your lumps and you moved forward in a direction that you felt very passionate about, that where your passions were leading you. And I feel like you're now coming to a season where it's like, you know what? You're reaping the rewards of those decisions. Like, you made a very wise choice to, stand up for yourself, to overcome some particular challenges, and to move in a direction maybe against all odds. Like, maybe it was literal move. For example, like if you felt like, hey, I really need to go here. This is where I'm feeling really passionate. That's about, I'm feeling led and called to go in this particular direction. So I'm gonna go there. And I'm being very decisive about this decision to go towards some of your like dreams and goals and pursue them with abandon, despite maybe obstacles or challenges that were there in your path. And I feel like now it's like fortune is moving in your favor. Wheel of Fortune in the upright, the Empress, the Page of Pentacles. So there's something here that you put in some kind of work and effort towards in the 3D that I feel like is now paying off for you big time. So it's feeling very much like this is going to be a season, like you're moving into a season of abundance. You're moving into a season of feeling very favored, like highly favored, and sort of like that Midas touch, whatever you touch turns to gold. So it's like you put in this effort towards something. You had an idea, you had a vision, you had a goal in mind, and you moved in that direction despite the odds or despite the obstacles. And it's like now everything is kind of starting to come to fruition for you. So expect to like really start to see some things change in a really positive direction. Some of you guys, there may have been, this won't be obviously for everybody, but for some of you, you may have really wanted to get pregnant. For example, you wanted to have kids, and there may be here now you're getting some very positive news, or you're seeing the option or possibility opening up for you. For others, it was some other goal or dream that you had in mind, and you're seeing the possibility of that now opening up for you. Whereas before, you may have felt really defeated. You may have felt like, I'm fighting the good fight, but I'm not really seeing the positive outcome here. And now it's like you're finally seeing positive outcome, positive results. Okay. You may be also in a very nurturing energy this week. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Sort of like that energy of like, yeah. Like when there's a storm, and you're preparing for that storm, and you batten down the hatches or whatever, you put the storm, you board up the windows, you put the what do you call them? The like sandbags down to soak up the water so you don't get a flood, you did all the things to prepare, and just kind of rode out the season knowing that, okay, eventually things are going to change, and things are changing now. And I feel like you knew that, like you made a decision. And some people might have said like, hey, that's really foolish. That's a really stupid choice. Like, Aquarius, why you're choosing to go in that particular direction. But you knew in your gut, like you stood up to any fears that you might have had, because you might have even been afraid to make this choice. You might have been afraid and thought, no, there's no freaking way I can do this. I'm scared. I'm a little nervous. And also maybe, again, there were other people around you that weren't really supporting you, but you're like, even though I can't see everything right now, I can't see the beginning from the end, I don't know all the steps in between, I just know that this is my goal. This is where I'm headed. This is what I want for my life. This is the direction that I see that I'm going in, whether that be a relationship that people were like, no, don't be with that person. Like, why? They're too young, or they're too old, or they're too this, or they're too that, or whatever, or they live too far away, whatever the case is. Or if it was like, again, like a career choice or a path or a place you wanted to move to. So it's like, what you take what as it resonates for you, because it's going to be different for different ones of you. Okay. But you made a very firm and solid choice. And it may have felt to some people, and maybe even to you, like, am I being premature with this decision? Am I being a little bit like, is this a new beginning that's gonna really pay off for me? And despite all odds, you trust that inner knowing. You trust and knew that this was the best choice for you, and it's really paying off for you. I feel like you're finally getting to the season where things are going to start to feel much more stable. Some of you guys are going through a situation that may be in a sense karmic, in the sense of like you planted good seeds, you kept your nose clean, you did what was right and just and fair for you, and it's like now, you know, your reward is having those dreams come to fruition, you seeing you were being guided by your own North Star, and it's like it's all paying off for you now. It may for some of you been a long wait and a long road, but everything is now changing for the better for you. So expect to start to feel that energy shift, and expect to even receive something tangible that is a sign for you of like, yes, this was the right choice. I'm on the right path. Here's an indicator. It's just encouraging me to keep going. And again, you're walking into a season of great, great abundance. And I'm really, really happy for you because you listen to your own intuition. You learned how to hear that inner voice for yourself. And it's like, it's paying off. And it may have been a long road. It may have been tough to get there, but there you are, my friend. And you're winner, chicken dinner. So congratulations, Aquarius. I am very happy for you. Make it a great week, my friends. Okay. Now I'm going to go to my fishy friends. One sec. Okay, Pisces people. Hi, my fishy friends. Swimmy, swim, swim. Swimmy, swim. Where your fins at? Get your fins out. All right. Pisces, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Pisces, what is that new, yummy, good coming to you, my friends? What is that new, good, goody, good coming to you? Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. All right, what is it? What's coming for my Pisces people? What's coming for my fishy friends? What is it? Keep in mind, energy is fluid, so this could pick up on some past energy, present energy, and even more a little bit into the predictive future. So keep that in mind as you watch this. Only take what resonates, leave what does not for the fishy friend that it is meant for. Okay. All right. And watch your other placements. All right. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, Pisces, Pisces. All right, Pisces. What's that new, yum, good. Ooh, okay. Okay, a couple of things. Some of you may be dealing with somebody that you're having a difficult time trusting. Be wary of this person. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, masculine energy. You may be having a difficult time kind of trying to trust them. There may be somebody here that you might be particularly, like, honestly afraid of. You may be waiting for some kind of timing. So maybe for somebody to be released or somebody to come to you, you're expecting that they're going to reach out to you. Release from what? I don't know. It's just kind of, that's what I'm kind of getting here. Okay. Maybe they haven't been responsive to you, or you're just kind of nervous that this person is going to be reaching out to you. It's sort of like you're anticipating some kind of change, or you're waiting for the time when this person might come back around towards you. This could be someone who maybe lied or cheated in the past for some of you, if this was romantic. And so I feel like there's a little bit of a fear. You may have tried to block this person or put a boundary between you and them. Flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. But I feel like there's a little bit of this nervous energy towards like anticipating something bad happening. And for some of you, it may have to do with a particular person reaching out to you that you feel is not honest. Like, first of all, there's a lot of energy around like lying, but there's a lot of energy around fear here as well. Dishonesty, deception, untruth, and also there's fear, there's nerves around this. I feel like you're trying to really protect yourself from any energies that have been unhealthy for you, for some of you, okay? But I also feel like some of you guys may feel like you may be questioning, for some of you, you may be questioning your own feelings and emotions. Some of you may be going through a season where you're like, am I too sensitive? Am I too emotional? Am I too like driven by my passions and my feelings? Can I trust myself? Can I trust my own heart? Because maybe you feel like your heart has led you astray or led you in directions towards people or situations that have gotten you in trouble in the past, like where you've been hurt or things have been damaging to you. You know, I'm getting some of you guys maybe have even involved yourselves in like cultish energies or behaviors, and you're sort of like, you know, I don't really know if I can trust myself when it comes to where my heart and my passions are leading me. Now, if this is about people and in terms of romantic relationships, you may feel like you're very easily swayed by someone's charisma or sex appeal, for example, and you know, you fall in love with certain qualities and characteristics that mislead you and beguile you and make you not see somebody for who they truly are, and the depths of, frankly, like evil for some, like that people can succumb to, you know, or just them being not who they say they are, and you fall for the okie doke, you know. And so I feel like some of you guys are coming to this sort of realization, and you're really nervous about how you can actually protect yourself going forward from you know, to make sure that you're not led astray. Because you are a water sign, and in us water signs, I'm a fellow water sign, Cancerian sun, so like we tend to be led a lot by our feelings and our emotions, and sometimes because emotions are mercurial, they can lead us astray. It's true. And so having that head heart balance is really important. But what I'm seeing is that there's not a lot of that head energy here. It's a lot of the heart and the passion, you know, emotions and passion. So for some of you guys, I feel like you know, this week is a lot about you kind of learning or trying to learn how to trust yourself, or if you can, and really setting very strong and firm boundaries for yourself as well when it comes to your heart space and your emotions. So really trying to ensure that you set really good boundaries. Some of you guys do side message. You might want to check your schedule in terms of like maybe you're staying up too late and you need to kind of put yourself to bed a little bit earlier, or get a little bit better with your schedule and your sleep schedule. Some of you guys might have found out that there was somebody that you were with who was actually not loyal or faithful to you, who may have like lied about being in a sexual relationship with somebody else. So, you know, or you may be nervous that is something that may be happening as well. I know, new, good. I get it. But I feel like for you coming to the realization of this, that's always good when we get new insights into ourselves, into our behavior, and things about ourselves that we can change. Being self-reflective is really good, especially if you're having new you know, realizations about your behavior and habits, and like, you know, things that you are doing that could be self-sabotaging. And I wouldn't want any of you to sabotage yourselves and in your happiness, you know? So anything else that's new, good coming in for Pisces? You may be questioning or rethinking a decision that you made in the past, okay? And you also may have somebody trying to come back around to revisit a past situation, or there may be a past situation that's coming back around to you, okay? This week or coming up soon. And maybe something that you feel like you've already set a boundary with, or you've stood your ground, or you've overcome, but it's like you're getting an opportunity here I feel like to show what you have learned and to put that to practice. So you may have already felt like you overcame something or someone, like you've already dealt with that. You've been through the battle. You admitted defeat where you needed to, but you also rose above where you needed to and overcame some particular challenge or put somebody behind you that's, you know, in the past, and you have put distance between you and them. So take it as it resonates for you. But I feel like you're getting an opportunity to revisit this. And this is really an opportunity for you to show yourself really that you can stick to your guns and you can stand your ground, and that you're not going to engage in a situation, a habit, or with a person that you have already like let go of and overcome. Okay. So this is your opportunity to stand your ground and be like, heck no, I'm not going to be in that radio no more. Okay. You are now starting fresh. You're showing your sense of independence and your freedom from this. Okay. This is a time for you to really exercise your freedom and to prove to yourself and to whoever this is or whatever the situation and circumstances is, like, heck no, I'm not going to be a slave to that anymore. I've already put that in the past. You can try to come back around, but I just take that as a test, and I'm going to pass this test because I am free, and I am free indeed. Okay. No more chains, no more misery. You are free. And you can stand on your own 2 feet, friend. And I feel like this is just going to be a really great opportunity to show how much you've healed, how much you've grown, and your own ability to your self-reliance, and the fact that you have already closed that cycle out and you're already in a new one. You've already started fresh. And so sometimes the past will come around just to so that we can prove to ourselves and to others, like, no, I'm not the same person that I used to be. I've let that go. I've released it. I've moved forward. I put that behind me. I'm not, I've overcome whatever that addiction or that challenge was. I have left that relationship. I've left that person. I've left that pattern of choosing those certain kinds of people, for example, or putting myself in those kind of situations. I've broken that pattern in my life. I have released myself from all of that energy. And so this is just an opportunity, I feel like, for you to show yourself and the world that you really are free and you are independent and you are strong and you can do battle by yourself. So kudos to you, Pisces, because I feel like you have overcome a lot. So don't allow yourself to feel afraid. If and when this, reveals itself, take this as an opportunity just to show yourself and to show everybody else, like, you're free, you're strong, you're independent, and you're not going to repeat those same mistakes again. You've already learned those lessons. It's already gone in the past. And don't let anybody else come back around and tell you, like, who you are when you know that that's not who you are anymore. Okay. So I'm sending you so much love, my fishy friends. All right. On to Aries. Okay. Hi, Aries. Cheers to you, boo. Aries, it's me, Joss, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Thanks for watching. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you would, please, and thank you. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Don't forget to watch for all your placements. Remember, energy is fluid. Only take the messages that resonate for you. Leave what does not. And let's get it for Aries. 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 All right, Aries. What is that new, yummy, good coming to you, my boo-boos? What is it? Ooh. Aries. You got, for some of you guys, if you've been manifesting new love or new relationship, it is well on its way, my friends. Well on its way. It could be with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm telling you what, some of you guys most definitely have a new love coming, a new soulmate connection that's coming towards you. Some of you, this could be you reconnecting, but I'm getting a lot of new energy. For some of you guys, you maybe have been really disappointed with your options, maybe really disappointed with, like, past decisions you've made in love, people that you have connected with or tried to connect with, and just feeling like, I'm not really going to find that soulmate connection, but you definitely have a new one coming to you. You see this little owl friend looking at those 3 eggs that are broken, not paying attention to this 2 of cups or 2 eggs, aka 2 eggs that are right there behind him. So there's something or somebody on their way, and either you've manifested this connection or they have manifested you and brought you in. I feel like this is going to be a connection. It has all the tools or everything that is necessary. All of the components, I should say, not really tools, but all the components necessary to lead to a long-term love. So it's really up to you if you really want to try to, invest in this and make this work and say like, yeah, let's try the dang thing. Ace of Cups was the overall and the 3 of Pentacles. So, again, new love energy coming towards you. For some of you guys, this could also be, if you're not into the love thing or you're already in a romantic connection and you're happy there, it does feel like this could also potentially be for some of you a new friend that's a soulmate, because I don't believe soulmates are only romantic, although this is quite giving romantic energy, but could be a new friend. It could be a new project or an opportunity to collaborate with somebody on something. And if so, I say go for it. This kind of feels like it could also be like 2 people sort of putting their, or maybe even more than 2, putting their, sorry, I'm adjusting myself here, putting their heads together, bringing their talents together and sort of seeing like, oh, you're really great at this and I'm really great at this, and so let's like put our stuff together, like our our talents and our energies together and see what we can create and make. So this feels like it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be really fun. It's going to feel like this is somebody that you really see eye to eye with. You guys vibe well. You're kind of on the same level, on the same page with each other. If this is romantic, like I said, this is going to be somebody that's going to make you forget all of those, the ones that didn't work. This is finally something that can work if you work it. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Sorry, I'm like having a difficult time. Like, excuse me, as I prop my leg up here. I'm having a difficult time in this chair. All right, so this looks really exciting for you, Aries. I've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy in terms of people. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, also your energy, Aries. So those are the main signs I see, but it could be really any sign. So this looks like a really positive week in love for you, especially, my friend, or just a great week in general of like collaborating, of making new connections. Again, you could be working on a new sort of project that is something that's really exciting for you. You're, utilizing your talents, your skills, your abilities to kind of work towards something that I feel like is going to bring you long-term emotional fulfillment. You also have the Page of Pentacles. So it could be a friendship, Knight of Cups. It could be a friend, but somebody is going to be reaching out to you, Aries. You could be getting somebody who's asking you out on a date, or is just like, maybe giving you a little flirtatious energy. But this feels beyond flirting. I'm going to be honest. Some of you guys have been really disappointed in your options, are really kind of closed off to love in general. You've been kind of like in this sort of fuck love kind of a vibe, especially if you've had like painful endings in the past. Some of you guys have had difficulty really communicating well with others. There may have been like arguments or strife or words that were spoken that were harsh, that like were so hurtful and painful that it just like there was no moving on from that together. It was the only direction to go in was to like end it. Okay. So I feel like right now though, you're finding your tribe. Either this is you finding a soul tribe, like in terms of friends that you really resonate with, that really you guys see eye to eye and you really like are simpatico. And there's a lot of loving energy between the two of you, a lot of fun energy too, and just collaborative energy. Again, this could be people that you are collaborating with, you are working with on some kind of a creative project or something like that, or something to do with work. But this could also just be you finding great friends that are like family, you know, again, building a soul tribe of your own. But others of you, most definitely, this is like a new love connection, someone that you can date and that you can actually see like all the components are there to build a long-term loving connection. It just works where the other ones just didn't, you know? So it could be someone a bit younger than you for some. Or definitely not giving older energy. So either someone definitely much younger than you or somebody who's maybe about your age. So take it as it resonates for you. Now I've got more signs, but definitely a lot of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Gemini, Aries, your energy, and then Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well is here too. So again, take what resonates, leave what don't, but that's what I got for you, Aries boo. Sending you so much love. I feel like it's somebody that also like shares your sense of humor, someone who's very like carefree and maybe childlike at heart. Maybe they like to do really fun things, like, you know, that may be considered like childish. Does this make sense? Like, you know, like maybe they like to play video games, or maybe they, you know, just like maybe they like to, I don't know, whatever. Maybe they like Pokemon cards. Yeah, just like something that they like, or they just have like a silly, goofy, maybe sense of humor, like maybe kind of not bathroom humor, but just kind of like, you know, silly humor. I don't know, but just somebody who's got like a fun, carefree, sort of childlike spirit and energy, and that you can really have fun with and play with. You know what I mean? But yeah, and also someone who's very open. It feels like open with their feelings and their emotion. You know, doesn't have a problem telling you how they feel about you and that kind of thing. So maybe in the past, other people had a hard time opening up and telling you how they feel, but I don't feel like this one does. So, all right, Aries, that's what I got for you, my friends. Let's move on to the next one. Hold on. Much better. All right. Taurus, where you at? There you are. Hi, Taurus. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. If you are new, Taurus is our little nickname for Taurus. There's a whole backstory to it, but I will spare you all the details right now. Just know that it's for Taurus, okay? Let me get some sage on it real quick, like. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Taurus, what is that new yummy good coming to you this week? I did get a little sage on the mic. All right, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and also North Node. Make sure you watch these readings for all of your placements, or at least your major placements. Oh, I got sage all over me. Okay. Whoops. All right. And keep in mind, again, energies are fluid. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Everyone is on a different timeline. So only take what resonates for you. This is for Taurus. This is, doesn't want to shuffle. It's being stubborn. Are you being stubborn about something? Taurus, Taurus. All right. What's that new good coming for my Taurus people this week? What is the new good coming for Taurus this week? There we go. Okay, you guys are getting out. You guys are getting out. You have the Fool. Could be beginning a brand new cycle, a brand new beginning for you. Okay. I feel like some of you guys are ready to start taking action, particularly when it comes to like some long-term goals and dreams that you've had, things that you want to pursue that you, sorry, you guys. I got a little kitty fur on there. some long-term goals that you feel like you've got your sights set on. Okay. Some of you guys, honestly, Taurus, you've been wanting to kind of date, or you've been thinking about it, but maybe you've been a bit shy or closed off or hesitant to do so. Some of you were waiting for another cycle to end before you really made a move. Okay. For some of you, there may be even somebody in particular that you've had your eye on and you haven't really spoken to them, but there could be like a crush that's sort of growing and brewing. But again, I feel like no one's been speaking. There's been this energy of things being really closed off or quiet. Somebody, again, like maybe has been waiting for the right timing, waiting for someone to like heal, because maybe one or both of you had gone through a particularly painful ending, okay, a difficult season, and you might have been giving each other space to like really allow each other to heal and move on from that. So again, I do really feel like there's somebody that's making a decision to follow their heart and let their heart guide and lead them towards you. So it does look like there is a brand new beginning for you. Now, for some of you, this could be a reconciliation. But for others of you, this is like a brand new beginning, a fresh start in love that's coming towards you. And if it's not love, like I said, it's like you making this decision to begin a new cycle, to begin fresh, to begin anew. So, and for a lot of you, though, I do feel like this is like you're finally wanting and ready to get your feet wet when it comes to looking for someone that you can potentially have a relationship with. But either which way, it's like you got your sights set on something that you feel like is going to bring you a lot of emotional satisfaction in the long term. And now that this season, this cycle has closed out, you've learned whatever particular lessons that you needed to, and you're done being silent and quiet and kind of holding back. You're ready to just like take the leap no matter what. You're ready to just get yourself out there, get your feet wet, go do the dang thing. All right, this is for Taurus. Tell me more about this Fool energy. Taurus, Taurus. Tell me more about this Fool. Ooh, so many cards. Some of you have been married before and you weren't really maybe sure that you wanted to be married again. Maybe, again, there was a breakup or a divorce. Some of you guys were kind of waiting for everything to settle down. Now, this could be someone that you were interested in who was going through this. So keep that in mind, okay, Taurus? So again, either this was what you were experiencing, or some of you were waiting for somebody else to heal and kind of move on from their situation before there were any moves made, okay? It may have taken a while for things to kind of all fall into place, okay? It might have been you just were not on the same page with somebody in the past and you kind of needed to wait until they were ready to give into something new, or you were, okay? But I do feel like there's something brand new coming in for you. And for some of you, if you were the person that was like waiting, weren't really sure if you wanted to be married again or if you wanted to get yourself out there, I feel like this is you deciding that you want to take that leap towards that. If this is somebody else you've been waiting on, again, there feels like they're getting ready or they are ready. Yeah. It's like somebody has decided, like, this is what I want. This is my goal. I want to go forth and really do the dang thing. So I think that some of you are really prioritizing in this season things that you feel like are going to ultimately bring you the most long-term satisfaction and enjoyment. And you're prioritizing more, I feel like, your social life, your dating life over maybe other pursuits. Okay. If this isn't your story, that's okay. You can go watch your other placements. Okay. But for some of you, it's like you're reassessing your goals and you're like, you know what? I do want to prioritize relationship. I'm ready now to go date again or love again or whatever it is. I'm ready to put myself out there. I've waited long enough. I'm healed. I've moved on. The past is the past. I'm ready to start a new cycle and a new beginning. I've really given this a lot of thought because a lot of you have. Page of Swords, the Hanged Man. Like, I've been kind of closed off and shut off and just kind of in my own head for long enough. I'm ready to kind of like, just like I said, do the dang thing and take that leap. some of you guys have been waiting on somebody to be free and to be ready. So again, take it as it resonates, because I feel like for some of you, it's not a cross-watching thing. I mean, this could be for a cross-watcher, but for some of you Taurus, it's like you've been the one waiting and watching, you know, for someone else and their situation, and for them to be healed and ready for you. Okay. So now it's like, okay, it's about damn time. Like, I'm ready now for the thing. Like, can we get this party started? So I feel like there's this action being taken this week. Okay. Could be someone offering somebody their heart or a couple love, if, you know, for, as the quintessential tarot card reader on YouTube says, you know, but offering somebody something, or making that effort, or making that move, like, you know, kind of inching or nudging their way to it. I don't see anything like major happening, but I do feel like there's going to be this little bit of like, hey, like testing the waters, so to speak. Okay. So signs I'm seeing on who this potentially could be, a lot of fixed energy. Well, I should say fixed energy is here. So Aquarius, Taurus, that's you though, Scorpio, Leo. I have Pisces energy, very strong Pisces energy, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have also Libra in the major arcana. So that is what I have for you. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, really could be any sign, to be honest with you. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Once again, you can watch your other placements as well. Thank you, Taurus. All right. Moving on to Gemini. Here we go. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of Mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you, Gemini, for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully you are subscribed and you have hit that notification bell, set it to all so you know every time I go live or upload a new reading for you. If you're watching this right now, hit that thumb. Don't forget, let other people have an opportunity to get the messages meant for them. Please watch for all of your placements and keep in mind that energy is fluid. Only take the messages that resonate for you, Gemini, and leave what does not. All right, 20 twins. Let's get it for you. What's that new? Yummy. Good. Coming to you this week. Again, energy is fluid. It could pick up on a little bit farther in the future. It could pick up on some past energy as well. So keep that in mind, Gemini. This is for you. What is the new? Good coming for you? Because everyone is on a different timeline, you know. All right. Gemini. Gemini. What's that new? Yummy. Good coming to my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Gemini, you have been, I feel like, carrying some very heavy burdens deep within you. Okay. I feel like there's a cleaning of the house that needs to happen. You doing some deep dives inside and releasing some of these burdens. Some of you, it's like, it's going to be heavy until you really let some stuff go that I feel like has been lingering and you've been holding on to. It's not your burden to bear. It's not what God wants for you, friend. You know, it's not like God does not want you to be carrying around a lot of heavy burdens. And some of you, it may be like a lot of uncertainty about the future or the path that you're on. You know, again, that's not for you to worry about. You don't need to worry about tomorrow. Just have faith that it's going to work out, and just be co-creating a future that you really want, not worrying so much about how you're going to get there, just knowing you are going to get there. Okay. And whatever these particular, if it's emotional burdens or weights that you're lifting or carrying, I should say, you know, finding really great and healthy and positive ways to release them, you know, engaging in somatic therapy, finding someone to talk to, getting out in nature, like just, you know, getting a change of scenery and fresh air, like whatever it is that's going to help you release. Some of you may be delegating things if there's a lot of responsibilities that you're feeling, because I was hearing heavy is the head that wears the crown. So some of you could be bearing the weight of a lot of responsibilities that, you know, you are you know, having to take care of all by your lonesome. You know, this is a very lonely sort of an energy here. Maybe you haven't been feeling good in your body. It's like you know, whatever it is that you need to do to feel better, friend. But a lot of it is like concerns and worries and cares about the future or what's going to happen or where you're going. And it's like, you just need to have more faith and trust that it is going to work out. Some of you guys are, it's a decision that you have to make or that someone needs to make that you're waiting on here with the Two of Swords and Judgment card. Okay. It could be a decision that's, you know, the responsibility of this decision is weighing heavy on you. Maybe it's something you really don't want to decide about, but others of you, I feel like this is a lot of past energy, something that you are carrying over. It sort of like feels like this energy of things compounding, you know, of you sort of not dealing with something when you should have or when you needed to or wanted to, and it's like, okay, let me put that on the back burner because it's too much right now. I can't handle it right now. Okay, and then it piles on another thing. Okay, oh God. Okay, another thing. All right, I can't deal with it right now. Let me like put that on the back burner, and you know what I mean. Until blah 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 blah, all this stuff is just sort of piled up and exacerbated. And it's like a hoarder house, you know. It's like a hoarder house inside of you. You know, it's like too many things that you're dealing with at one time. If this is a decision you got to make, friend, it's like, I feel like some of you guys just need to rip off the Band-Aid and just make the decision, even if it's a really, really difficult one. And it may feel for some of you guys to be selfish, because I feel like some of you want to make a decision that serves your best interest. Okay. Something that, you know, is like you following your heart. It's what's going to make you happy. And there may be a part of you that bears a bit of guilt about this, because it's like, dang it, I don't know if I feel right about doing this. Like should I follow my heart? Should I do the thing that is may feel a bit selfish? It's what I want to do. And I feel like that is actually, if you were to do that, it would make you feel better. Because I feel like for some of you, there's a hesitancy to take action on a decision that you need to make, or releasing or letting go of some responsibility or burden. It's weighing you down emotionally, I feel like, for some of you, because you're feeling like, if I were to do the thing that I want to do, then that may be perceived as selfish, or I may feel selfish, or I may hold on to a certain sense of guilt. And some of you maybe are feeling a sense of guilt around a decision that you've already made. Okay. And I feel like if that's the case, either which way you slice it, my friend, it's like, either which way it's not your burden to bear. I feel like you did the best thing, or what you felt was right in that moment. Okay. You made the decision that you felt was right in that moment. With the knowledge and information that you had at that time. It may have been like a group effort. There may have been some collaboration on that, or it may have taken a lot of work for you to get to that point. You may have had to learn some things or study some things to get to this point where you're like, okay, I'm making what I feel like is the best informed decision for me right now. But some of you guys are still feeling a sense of responsibility or heaviness. Some of you may be guilt or whatever it is, or uncertainty still around this. And I feel like it's like, once you made that choice or that decision, you have to just let it go. And if this is the future, if this is like, you are going to be making this decision, once you make that decision, friend, you just got to let it go. You are doing what it is that you feel is right. It's the most informed decision that you can possibly make, and you're following your heart. And that's all you can really ask for. At that point, you just have to let it go and let it go into God's hands. You know what I mean? And come what may. But I feel like holding on to any sense of guilt around it or burden isn't going to serve you well going forward. It's just going to keep piling on and make you feel really not good. And I feel like I'm concerned too about some of you not feeling good in your body. It may have been a heartbreaking decision for some of you, or you may be still trying to release some kind of a heartbreak due to a loss or some change, some massive change that happened that may have been unexpected for you, or just a change that happened that may have created a certain amount of stress. again, stress and guilt I'm feeling for some of you guys. You may stay up stay up late at night thinking about this. Could be related to a Pisces, to a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be any of that, don't worry, but that's what I'm getting here too. May have something to do with like a move, relocation, or travel, for some. But I feel like, you're trying to navigate past this, but some of you, it's like part of that is like letting go a sense of responsibility towards this and just saying like, I'm doing what I feel is the right thing to do, the best thing to do. You may have even gotten some counsel or gone to like therapy or gotten advice from friends or relatives or, colleagues even, or somebody on this, to check in and be like, do you think this is right? Or again, you did some kind of research or learning something or informed yourself. And I feel like you're doing what's best for you, boo, or you have done what's best for you. And so in that case, it's just like, I just want to just tell you, like, let it go, let it go. It's going to be okay. Okay. Don't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That's not your burden to bear. Anything else on this for Gemini? Some of you, this may be a family issue or may have to do with like work, career, finances, family. Okay. Family could also be like long-term relationship, like marriage, something like that. Or family. I don't know. I keep getting family very strongly for some of you. Yeah, there could have been also some of you could have suffered like a painful loss, either a divorce here with this energy or a loss of a relative or family member that may play into this. It could be significant or something painful, like a unexpected painful change or ending to like a family structure, a family unit or dynamic, or like I said, a marriage for some. It could be a living or home situation. But like I said, I feel like you guys are learning in this season how to better balance yourself, like your energy, also how to take care of your responsibilities and being able to juggle those responsibilities with a sense of independence and freedom, but also like not carrying too many of these other burdens that are not yours to bear. I feel like you got enough with like home life, work life, that kind of thing. And so carrying other burdens in terms of like your emotional burdens or spiritual burdens that you might be holding on to, especially if it has to do with the past, that's not something that's going to serve you well going forward. Okay. I really feel like you need to get free from whatever it is that's still feeling like a struggle to you, that's still feeling like a battle for you inside, like an internal struggle or battle. It's like time to just to really break free from that. Okay. Not let it really get you down. And I think the more that you kind of see this from a different perspective, like what I'm trying to share with you, the more that you're going to feel lighter and brighter about it. So I see yourself getting free. I see yourselves finding a good sense of balance, especially if you're taking on too much right now. I think you're going to get to a place where, again, things feel a bit lighter and brighter. And I feel like you're going to get a renewed sense of confidence as well, as you realize, like, as you start to own the decisions that you make, knowing again that you did what you felt was right in that moment based on all the information that you had and that you followed your heart. And I feel like the more and more you start to do that and you start to kind of just be like, you know what, I made the best choice I could in that moment. I did the thing that I felt was right for me, and then let it go, the more confident that you will feel. I also feel like some of you guys may need to start delegating some responsibilities to others. So again, you're not weighed down with so much yourself. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that helps, friends. Really take good care and have a really good week. All right. And now I'm going to go on to Cancerians. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get it for Cancer. Cancer. Hey, Cancerians, where your claws at? Get your claws out. Snippity snap, snippity snap. All right, Cancer. All my fellow crabs, what's going on with you? What's good with you? Let's get it for you, my boo-boos. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I always like to remind y'all to watch all of your placements on these readings, okay? At least the big, you know, your most prominent placements. But you do you, boo. Remember that energy is fluid. Tarot can pick up on past energy, present energy, and some predictive energy. So keep that in mind. All right. And we are looking at the week ahead, but also sometimes these messages come to fruition for people a little bit further down the road. So also keep that in mind as well. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And let's get into it. This is for Cancer. This is for Cancerians. What is that new, yummy, good coming to my Cancerians this week? What is that new, yummy, good coming to my Cancerians this week? CANCER, Cancer. All right, what's that new, yummy, good coming to my Cancerian people this week? Whoa, hi. What is it? Ooh. That's so weird. I got a song come to mind, and I haven't heard this song in a really long time. It's a really old song, like really old. It's like, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipe if the answer is no. Something like that. There's a decision that I feel like you've got to make in love, Cancer. A decision that you got to make in love this week or coming up soon. Okay. You've got choices, you've got options here. And I think you're kind of weighing your options when it comes to love. There could be a new love here or an opportunity to start something with somebody, a new beginning, or an offer that's being made to you. This, if it's not love, it could be some other kind of offer or opportunity that's coming towards you. But I think you're really weighing your options and you're really trying to decide if this is about love or a relationship. For some of you, I feel like you're kind of like, is this something that I can really see going long term or being like forever, ever? You know, is this a love that can grow, or is it, or, you know, should I let it go? Some of you are really trying to see if you can really trust your heart in this season, or if you can trust this person, what they're telling you, their expressions of love towards you. Maybe you're having conversations and you're not really sure, like, is this really for me? Some of you guys are kind of like, should I just be solo dolo right now? Should I accept this offer, or should I wait for something better, or another opportunity, or a new opportunity? Some of you guys may be making a decision. There may be an opportunity here for you to relocate. For some, that's not for everybody, but there may be an opportunity for you to relocate, or maybe even take a trip or travel. Could be for work. Could be something with a friend or family, or for a family, or for work. But I feel like for others of you, you're just kind of weighing some options and decisions and choices that you have this week. For some of you, some of you are really wanting to take a trip or like a vacation and get away. You're feeling this very strong urge to just like, I gotta get away. I want to fly away. Some of you guys feel like you really need a break or you need to rest. Some of you are also pulling your energy away, like wanting to just be more at peace and calm this week, wanting to be more restful, not really wanting to converse with a lot of people or whatever. Some of you guys are having a difficult time about like knowing who you can trust in this season as well, like I said. But I feel like you're, the main energy though is really about you making some choices and decisions and weighing some options. Okay. So let's see what are these choices, decisions, options that Cancer is weighing this week. For some of you, it is like, do I change or do I do more of the same? Do I continue down this path or do I take a detour, you know? So what are these decisions and choices and options that Cancer has to make here this week? Okay, so for some of you, it is you want to give to something. Does the situation seem very fair and balanced? Is this an energy that is being generous with you, or is this something that you should give to or not give to? You have the Devil on the bottom of the deck. There's that could be Capricorn energy. I'm not really picking up a lot on that. Underneath that, though, is your energy, the Chariot. So again, there could be something here regarding like moving or travel. I feel like some of you are having a hard time trusting yourself, to be honest. Trusting yourself and your ability to make some kind of a decision or choice here. Okay. But I really feel like this is like, do you want to give to something? Do you want to invest in something or not? Is this something that's going to go long term? Tell me more. Or is this really something that aligns with your goals, your values? Yeah, the Hierophant. For some of you, this is about a relationship. You may be questioning, is this reciprocal? Is this a connection or a relationship that's reciprocal? Is it balanced? Is it fair? Are we on the same page? Do we see eye to eye? Is there a future here? You know, is this something that can really lead to some kind of, you know, abundance or not? Or is this something that should end? For some of you, there's also some consideration around your work, your career, your finances, and business. So for some of you, you could be trying to decide, for example, do you want a job that's more traditional, or do you want to continue to invest in or give to some kind of a business or a career effort? Okay. So there could be also that you may have a job that's coming to an end or has come to an end, or a stream of income or finances. And so some of you guys could be kind of weighing your options with regard to that. But there's a lot of energy here around like, what should you invest in? What should you give to? Is something going to last, or is it time to quit or end this thing? Okay. Some of you are also trying to decide, I feel like, between like the old and the new, if that makes sense. Like, do I go for something brand new? Do I go off into a new direction and start a new adventure or have a new beginnings? Or do I go and invest more into this thing that I've already established or I've already started giving to? So for some of you, it's also that. It's like deciding a little bit between like the old and the new. Some of you guys are going to be seeking advice or counsel from somebody. It could be from a parent, like a mother or a father figure. You could be seeking advice from them. It could also be like a counselor or a mentor or a teacher or some other kind of guide, maybe even a spiritual mentor or guide that you're seeking some kind of advice or wisdom from about your choice here and the direction that you want to go in. And so I really feel like for a lot of you, it feels like you're leaning towards the new is what it's feeling like with the energy I'm seeing. Anything else new, good coming to Cancer? Yeah, some of you have a lot of fears and worries and concerns when it comes to like your work, your career, your finances, and your business right now. Either you're having some issues with your physical health and or your financial health and well-being right now. Some of you guys are really trying to save money in this season. You're trying to invest wisely in all areas and aspects of your life. So you're really weighing your options, like what's the wisest investment? What should I be giving to? And I feel like for some of you that is financially, some of you that has to do with your time, your energy, your effort. And that even bleeds over into like relationship. Like, what is worth my time and my energy right now? What is going to give me the best return on my investment? Because You know, for a lot of you, you've been going through a bit of a struggle, a difficult time. So it's like you want to be able to trust that you're making the right decision going forward, because some of you guys are starting to have some fears and some doubts and concerns about your future. So you're like, okay, I want to make sure that I'm choosing the right path. So I feel like you're going to be, there's going to be people or somebody possibly this week that's going to be giving you some advice, some counsel, some wisdom when it comes to these options and decisions that you're weighing this week. And I think that's going to help you a lot. Some of you are going to be leaning towards the new. But again, I feel like there's going to be, again, it could be a mother or a father figure, it could be a boss or a mentor, or some of you, a counselor, spiritual counselor, or other kind of counselor or advisor that could be giving you some information. You could be doing some studying on your own, but I'm getting more of like, this is more of somebody external to yourself that's going to be helping you and guiding you or giving you some advice or counsel or guidance when it comes to you making the right decision for yourself. Really be careful of your health and be careful of your finances and not giving or spending too much in this season as well. Especially as you're in this in between and trying to really come to some decisions here. So I also feel too, hold on, anything else on this for Cancer? Some of you are investing in like your education as well, like maybe school or classes or some kind of education. Some of you may be also studying to be counselors or guidance counselors or mentors or counselors or something like that yourself, spiritual advisors as well. I feel like you guys are going to find your path forward. I feel like there's a little bit of confusion because there's so many different options and paths that you can go down. It's sort of like a choose your own adventure. But I think ultimately you guys are going to feel a particular shift and change in the energy in a really positive way. That's going to really give you this renewed sense of confidence. But not only that, it's like, you're going to have more clarity, I feel like, on the path forward. Okay. And I feel like you're going to really follow your passion here. Is what it's giving me. You're going to really follow your passion. This is not going to be something that comes so much from here. So if you're stuck in your head, get out of your head. I feel like your inclination to get some fresh air, to get out, to go on a trip or travel or take a little break or have a little vacation, that could really help, I think, shift the energy for you in a really positive way. So definitely by all means do that if you're feeling inclined to. I think kind of doing this like mental gyrations of like going back and forth in your head isn't the energy that's really going to serve you well. I think what's going to serve you better is to get somewhere where you're getting a change of scenery and you're getting having an energetic shift. More of the same, I feel like, is kind of keeping you stuck. So, and also again, there's somebody here I feel like that's going to help provide some guidance. I hope that helps, Cancer. That's what I have for you. In terms of people you could be dealing with, and again, or these could be also your placements. Take it as it resonates for you. Don't worry so much about the signs, but I do have Taurus energy. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Pisces. Could also be your energy, Cancer, on that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. Taurus, Libra. Okay. Lots of Taurus on this. And then Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again as well. Okay. All right, Cancer. All right. I'm going to go to Leo. Leo. Sorry, there's like a little a bug up there on the light. Okay. Leo, roar. Yeah, I think Bo went outside on the patio, you guys. Okay. Roar! Leo! Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Leo. what is that new, yummy, good coming to you this week? What is it? What is it? What is it? This is for my Leos. This is for my Leos. What's that new, good coming to you? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Watch for all your placements, my friends. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. Dun, dun, dun. Set it to all so you know every time I go live or upload a new reading for you. Don't forget to hit the thumb. Okay? Hit the thumbs up, my friends. Thank you very much. Make sure that other people who could benefit from getting these messages get them. All right, let's go. This is for Leo. This is for Leo. Leo, Leo. All right, Leo, what's that new, good coming to you? Sorry. What's that new, good coming to you this week, Leo? What is the new, good coming to Leo this week? Okay, you could be dealing with another fire sign like yourself, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could also be you. I feel like you guys have been trying to overcome some particular challenges, or you have overcome some challenges. It could have something to do with like movement or your ability to speak your mind, speak your truth, or like travel or movement. Some of you guys could be dealing with some aches and pains in your body, particularly your lower extremities. I'm just looking at this Nine of Wands energy, or difficulty with your vehicle or something like that. Something that's kept you a little bit immobile for some. That's not for everybody. But I feel like some of you guys have been trying to make some kind of progress in your life. For some of you, there may be, could be something to do with a mother or mother figure. You could also be a mother, but you may be dealing with one. I'm getting that there's something here where it could be them that's going through this. I feel like you are trying to weigh some particular options, okay? You have some choices here. You have some options. For some of you, this could be a decision that you're making as a mother or mother figure, or a parent. If you're a father figure, you're a nurturing, caretaking kind of an individual, male or female, doesn't really matter. This could also be something that you're having to decide for a mother figure, or parental figure, someone that you are caring for and nurturing. So again, take it as it resonates. It could also very well be here something to do with like your work, your career, your finances. Okay. Either which way, I feel like there's some of you who are really you're in this season of like, I really want some freedom and independence from something here. I'm really weighing my options and I'm weighing my choices, and I'm trying to make the decision that I feel is right. Yeah. Wow. Just as I said that, there's a King of Swords and then the Two of Swords underneath that. So some of you guys are really trying to make a head over heart decision. You're really weighing different options. For some of you, there's a lot of options, a lot of choices, a lot of different paths that you can take. And so for some of you, it's like you really want this freedom and independence, or you really want to move in a particular direction, but you're feeling, not that you're feeling stuck, but there is sort of something here that I feel like has crippled you, at least for a period of time. Okay. So it's sort of like, for example, maybe you have a very particularly like overbearing parent and they're like not allowing you to be free from them. Maybe you have a physical challenge or an inability to move in the way that you want to move, or go in the place that you want to go, or do what you want to do. You don't have that sense of freedom right now because you're feeling tied down or weighed down by something. Okay. I feel like a lot of you have overcome a lot. And I feel like if you were to focus on what you have overcome and how strong you are, that it would give you more of that fire energy that you need to really take those steps forward and do what it is that you really want to do. I feel like you're fully capable here. It's just like focusing less on the problem or the setback or what it is that is like so-called crippling you, what it is that is keeping you more in an energy of feeling stuck or beholden to someone or something, maybe a responsibility, like I said, or some kind of like a burden. It could be a job, it could be a business, it could be like any of the things that I've already mentioned, right? Whatever it is for you, Leo, because it'll be different for different ones of you. It's like, if instead of looking at the problem, or instead of looking at what it is that puts you at a disadvantage from maybe somebody else who's in a similar situation, look again at what you have overcome. You've already overcome a lot of challenges. You've already overcome a lot of obstacles. You've already overcome a lot of things and situations in your life that would have been difficult for anybody or other people. And instead of looking at what it is that's holding you back now, look at how far you've come. Look at what you have overcome. Look at what you've already accomplished. Look what you've already done, despite these odds that were already stacked against you. And if you look at that, and the more you look at it that way and you shift that perspective, I feel like that's going to really give you that sense of confidence that you really need, and realize, like, wait a second, I'm not the Knight of Wands. I'm the Queen of Wands. Male or female, it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to get to a destination. I've already gotten to this destination. I'm just talking about going and taking it a step further. And I already have everything I need within myself to do it. I am independent. I am free. I'm not beholden to anyone or anything, or even have to label myself as whatever this thing is that's holding me back, right? I'm better than that. I'm stronger than that. And anything that I set my mind to do, I can do. I'm the Queen of Wands, baby. I speak it into existence. I got my eyes on the prize, and I get what it is that I want, you know? I get the person, I get the job, I get the thing, I get the whatever, you know, I get the money, I get the power, I get this, you know, you get all of it, boo. You're the Queen of Wands energy. Again, male, female, doesn't matter. She's the one that makes that makes it happen, makes stuff happen. You know, I feel like this is also saying to me as a reader, like, start speaking more of these things into existence, and start speaking life into yourself and into your situation. Okay. Start really working on manifesting what it is that you want, because I feel like you are fully capable to be super abundant, to have whatever it is that you need. Instead of focusing so much on nurturing and caretaking, like, focus more so on really, like, standing your ground, on building yourself up, on being, you know, charismatic, on taking care of your appearance, your looks, and the things that make you feel good. Whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself, like, that's what you really need to be working on right now in this season. Because I feel like some of you guys are holding on to a little bit of, like, a victim mentality, is what I was really trying to say earlier without really saying it. You know what I mean? And playing that victim role instead of playing the victor role, because you are the victor and not the victim here. Okay. So all these options and choices that you have in front of you, what a blessing. What a blessing. And I feel like many of those paths lead towards success for you, but you've got to speak it into existence, and you've got to act as if, and you've got to start taking action on the thing. Okay. Not just weighing it in your mind and thinking about it, or setting limitations based on these extenuating circumstances that could be, you know, you could, if you were to focus on that, you would put those limitations on yourself. But start thinking about, oh my gosh, I can do this, I can do that, I am this, I am that, I'm amazing, I've got all these possibilities in front of me. How lucky am I? How blessed am I? Right? So I feel like you're getting into a place this week, Leos, where you are getting your full roar back, right? And you're starting to feel more like you are that victor and not the victim. Okay. And let's see, anything else on this for Leo? I really feel like that's your message, but just in case. You also are probably going to go, it looks like you're going to be having more fun this week, Leo. Okay. Maybe hanging out with some friends, doing some fun activities, being more social. I feel like there's some joy coming into you for you this week, getting out, having fun, looking good. Maybe you're even going to get dressed up. Maybe you're going to get some new clothes or something like that, or get your hair did, get your nails did, get everything did, whatever the case is. New shoes. I'm hearing like footloose. kick on your dancing shoes. What is that? How it goes? Put on your dancing shoes, whatever. Anyways, so you guys are putting on your dancing shoes. You might be going to a party or to a fun event, or just like I said, just getting out, being social, being the belle of the ball or the beau of the ball, you know, just like, you know, commanding attention and just having fun. Some of you, a black cat could be significant this week, or animals in general. Farm, maybe you're going to a farm or visiting farm animals or something. That's not for everybody. Bunny rabbit could also be significant for you. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, maybe you're going to the zoo. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, something about animals could be significant for you this week. But yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a really fun week for you. And I feel like you're gonna feel a strong energetic shift as that mentality shifts. And as I feel like you're focusing more on your well-being, your health, your goals, what it is that you're pursuing, and seeing these options as blessings rather than burdens. You know what I'm saying? And seeing yourself as the victor, not the victim. So that is what I have for you, Leo. Okay. Could also be getting like praying more this week, or getting some kind of spiritual counseling or guidance, even like going to mass or church or something. And it's like there may be a message there that's a blessing to you. Maybe it's a reading that's a blessing to you, something like that. Okay. All right. That's for some of you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. That was for my Leos. All right, moving forward to, I heard a ding, so that's confirmation for my Leos. All right, let's see. Let's go over here to Virgo. Duh, Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Voigo. Hey, Voigo. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Voigo. All right. This is the new good coming to you. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Join my tribe, as the people say. Hit the notification bell, set it to all, so you know every time I go live or upload a new reading for you. If you're watching this right now, as you are, if you're hearing this, hit the thumb, if you would, please and thank you. Give this video a thumbs up. It really helps a lot so that other people can get the messages that are meant for them. Please do watch all your placements. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. At least definitely watch your other major placements, because sometimes you might get a message may resonate a little bit better depending on where you are on the timeline. Also, sometimes it just gives you an additional message that you can just like put them all together, and it's like, oh, like puzzle pieces. That's so cool how that works sometimes. But as always, take what resonates, leave what does not. Obviously, there's a lot of Voigos out there. So if I pick up on your energy, great. If not, no worries, my friends. Okay. Come again another time. Virgo, Virgo. This is for you. What's that new, yummy, good coming to my Virgo people? Some of you guys could be moving or making a decision to move. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, the 2 of Swords. Okay. So if it's not moving, you could be traveling. Maybe you're going back to visit home or family, something like that. But I have also the 2 of Wands here. So some of you guys could be moving or making plans to move or relocate. I also am getting too, for some of you guys, there could be like a change or shifting in your job situation. So like, for example, if you were previously like working from home, you may be going back to the office, or you could be going on like a work trip or something like that. Or some of you guys, if you have been working in the office, maybe you're going to be working from home more. So something to that effect. That's obviously, again, not going to be for everybody's, but some of you guys are making some plans and making some decisions around a potential move is what I'm kind of getting here. Okay. Or some of you are just like in general wanting to move to a place, a situation that's more stable for you. So again, this is giving very strongly, this may have to do with your home life, but also could be something to do with like your work, your career, your finances. You may be wanting some more financial stability. So you may be kind of making some plans to that end and trying to figure out what's the best course of action to take. Some of you guys may have unexpectedly like lost a job or a client or an opportunity there. Okay. And for some of you, it's like, okay, I got bills to pay. I got things to do. I got some responsibilities. So what's the next move? What do I do? How am I going to get to the destination that I want to be in, because some of you guys are really like, I really want more financial stability. I want to get, some of you guys are thinking like long term, I want to buy a home or have a property that I own, or I want to get to a place where I have a certain amount of money saved, or I just feel like more stable, like I've got a nest egg or a cushion, or I'm starting to think about retirement or my future, like long term, you know. So some of you guys are just like kind of really focusing a lot on how can I really get more stable in this season? Because again, it may feel like things have been volatile or not entirely stable for you. Okay. So I think some of you guys are making a choice to like spend less time being social and hanging out with friends, or spending money like out or drinking or partying or whatever it is that you're doing, brunching, munching. So it's like you're kind of just I feel like making some plans and decisions when it comes to your future, where you see yourself long term. And how exactly you can manage that and how you can get from A to Z, right? Some of you are feeling a lot of burden regarding family or family situation. There may have been some unexpected news regarding a relative, maybe a brother, sister, cousin, could even be a pet, family pet, or something like that. I'm not really getting mother, father, but you take it as it resonates for you. If this isn't a job situation, if it wasn't an unexpected loss of income or job, like, then I feel like some of you guys, this could be some sense of responsibility or duty you have towards family. So some of you could be, like I said, going back to try to bring about some kind of resolution or help with a situation back at home or with your family or relatives or loved ones, maybe even friends for some. Okay. So there's something here potentially for some of you regarding that. That's like kind of a side message, maybe not for everybody. With some new good though, because this is like a lot going on. Some of you guys, there's expansion coming with your family, so you are thinking about moving and relocating for that. So like, you know, yeah, like wanting a bigger place or something like that. All right, this is for Virgo. This is for Virgo. Tell me more about this new good coming for Virgo. Virgo, Voigo. What's that new good coming for Virgo? Oof, okay. Yeah, this is kind of more of the same, to be completely honest with you. It does feel like there's something here that's coming to an end or has come to an end, maybe a painful ending or an abrupt ending, where you get some kind of news about an ending, or yeah, it could be a betrayal for some, but it's like I feel like this has been either it's taken a while for this to happen, or it's like, and it all of a sudden there it is, you know, there's been some kind of buildup maybe to it that you weren't expecting or anticipating, or it could be something that you put a lot of work or effort into that is now like fallen apart. So it's, again, take it as it resonates for you. Again, I don't feel like this is something that you have seen coming, but I really feel like this is making you sort of dive deep and first of all, having a certain level of like trust that things are going to work out, even if you don't have all the answers right now. Or again, this was something that was kind of like unexpected. You may feel like you're kind of in this season where you just want to kind of close off a little bit, be more quiet, be more introspective, not really share with everybody what's going on with you right now. Tell me more. Yeah, there's something here that's come to an end. But again, I feel like this is helping you to kind of reassess sort of what it is that you really want to give to. And I do feel like there's going to be a doorway that's open for you. You could be getting some kind of a new opportunity that opens up for you, or you could be getting a little bit of help or generosity and loving support from somebody around you. Could be other family, could be somebody else that you're, you know, somebody that you feel that you do feel is loving, supportive, nurturing towards you. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Virgo, that's your energy though. But I feel like don't fret, because I do feel like there is going to be something, a new doorway of opportunity that opens for you. I feel like you're going to be able to balance this okay. I feel like being a little bit quieter, a little bit introspective is going to be fine. I feel like being more careful about how you spend your resources, whether that be your time, your energy, your money. I think being able to maybe have conversations and saying like, hey, I need some support. I can't do this all by myself, I think is going to be really, really beneficial to you. And just being open that even when something needs to end and a cycle and season is closing for you, that this is an opportunity to really be open to what's new and what's coming, and new opportunities, new ways that you can really give. Some of you guys are also like, when it comes to work, career, finances, you might be feeling more inclined to like, what is something that I can do that's creative, but also can, bring in some income. So for some of you, maybe you kind of feel like things have become stagnant with your work because you're not doing anything that excites you in a creative way. And so there may be an opportunity here, a new opportunity for you to collaborate on something that's like creative and kind of doesn't feel so burdensome, but it just feels like more fun and light. Okay. It's kind of like a passion project of some kind. Okay. You may be even getting some kind of resources, whether that be financial or other physical, tangible resource that helps to support that a creative effort of yours, that I feel like is going to actually be like a nice reprieve from your like day-to-day routine and grind, if that makes sense for you. Okay. So so that's what I have for you. I don't know that if like, I feel like I kind of lost the plot there at some point, or like, I don't know. I feel like the reading ended and I kept going, and then I was like, okay, where do I go now? Where we took a turn? But I really feel like the messages that were meant for you came out for you, Virgo. So that is what I have for you right now. And thank you very much. And also watch your other placements. Okay. Okay, Virgo. And finally, last but not least, are my Libra friends. Hi, Libra. The heck happened here? I don't know what my hair be doing. My hair just be doing. All right. Libra, hi, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Libra. This is where Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please do watch all of your placements, my friends. All right. Thank you very much. Let's get into this good. This new good coming to you, my Libra friends. Let's go and get it. One more shuffle. What is that new yummy good coming to my Libras? Libra. Libra. What's the new good coming to my Libras this week? Ooh, okay. Some of you guys are going to be, well, first of all, if you were planning some kind of a trip or travel, that may not happen. It may not work out. Also, be careful of anything unexpected happening with your vehicle that you hadn't planned. Okay. Obviously, if it's unexpected, you hadn't planned it, right? But you know what I'm saying? Like, be careful of anything unexpected and not so great happening with your vehicle if you need to go get your car checked out or something like that. There also, for some of you, may have been a trip or travel that you had planned for a while that may unexpectedly not happen. I don't know what that's about, but that's a side message. The good stuff, hey Bojangles. He didn't want to come over here. Fine. You guys might be going out on a date this week, or having yeah, you might be going out and socializing. And if you get yourself out of the house and do some fun stuff, go celebrating, go out to a party, go have some fun, go frolic in these streets, you may actually be running into somebody that could be like a love connection. if you have somebody that you're connecting with romantically, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, lots of water energy here. It does feel very much like this is a very positive week for you guys to spend some time together, to get to know each other a little bit more, to really kind of open up to each other more emotionally, to go have some fun, to do some fun things. And if you're solo dolo, this is like a great week to get out with your friends and to spend some time, hanging out with your friends, going to some fun events, getting like, ain't no party like a Libra, party kids a Libra, party don't stop. I don't know if you're gonna go to some parties, go out and have like some drinks, go to brunch. I always say brunch on Three of Cups, don't ask me why. It could be that you're invited to like a birthday party, it could be a Scorpio, obviously, because it is Scorpio season and we've got very much heavy water energy here with the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Maybe you have a Scorpio friend who's having a birthday and they're gonna have a party this week. Could even be a surprise party with that tower. I don't know, but it looks like it's going to be a really fun, sociable week. A lot of pleasant exchanges with people. I feel like this is going to really help you to feel more emotionally stable, especially if you've got some kind of tower moment happening. This is like a really good, exciting time that's going to help you, fun time, a happy time that's going to make you feel more stable emotionally and bring more joy into your life. So there's something really joyous, happy, and fun coming for you this week that I feel like might take you away from any other troubles or situations that may be not so pleasant or fun. You could also be reconnecting with somebody this week that is potentially a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone that you have a lot of feelings for, a lot of care for. Having some really heartwarming conversations and just feeling generally like feeling good this week. Tell me more about this for, whoa, sorry, my door slammed, for Libra. Anything else about this for my Libras? Libra, Libra. Or you could be getting like an invitation to a party. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this tower is now on top of the Eight of Wands. So once again, I feel like there's something very unexpected happening for you this week around travel, around movement, vehicle, a trip. So you could be getting some news unexpectedly around something here. And it could be something around like something not happening, like an ending or something, putting the brakes on something. Be really careful when you're out traveling this week. Be really, really cautious. Okay. Get your car checked out. If you got tickets to go to something or do something like that, or, double check, triple check everything. I really feel like there may be some plans that you had made that are not going to end up happening for some reason, or it could be delayed for some reason due to something unexpected. Okay. Not sure what exactly, if it's like weather situation, like a storm, or I don't know, but just be really careful of that. Okay. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like it's going to be a positive work week for you too. So I feel like it's going to be, in general, the week looks great in terms of your social life, having fun, maybe even getting out there dating. You could be getting some really positive attention in terms of romantic attention, okay, or giving it. Just having fun, doing fun activities, maybe even going to a social event, gathering, a party, or something like that. Also, again, work looks good too. So you could be having also fun at work. Be careful, there may be somebody that you work with that may be interested in you romantically, Libra. If you're okay with that, then that's cool. But if you're not okay with that, keep business and pleasure separate. But does look like there may be a mingling of work and pleasure for some of y'all. Okay, could have a little office romance or work romance or something like that, or somebody that you're flirting with at the job, or you could be going out partying and having fun with your colleagues. So, but either which way, again, work looks really positive, and so does your social life. But just be careful of anything regarding like travel, or your vehicle or trips or travel or something like that, especially if there was something like you had planned. Okay. Could also be getting some unexpected news around like an ending or a betrayal of some kind. But I don't feel like you're going to let that get you down this week, Libra. It looks like overall you're in good spirits. You're feeling very good emotionally, especially like very happy. The Tower keeps, look at this, dude. I keep shuffling and the Tower keeps being on the bottom of the deck. And then the Five of Wands and the Chariot. So again, be careful of any complications or struggle or something with regard to your car, vehicle, trip, travel. It could also be a Cancerian, someone that's a Cancer, especially if you have a Cancer in your family. It could be if your family lives at a distance from you, there could be someone that's been cold to you or cut you off. Could be even a father figure, could also be like mother. I don't know what's going on there. Could be a legal situation or a legal struggle or battle. If your family's at a distance from you and maybe you haven't been getting along, there could be something unexpected news that you're hearing about a family member. Or again, if you had some kind of travel planned, there could be a complication or something unexpected that happens that could delay it or end or cause it to not happen. Be really careful because I do feel like there's something here happening. Anything else on this Tower? This isn't good, but it's like very obviously wanting to tell you about this Tower moment that's coming up. So there could be someone that you hear from, again, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you've been in separation from, that you haven't been speaking to. Maybe you blocked them, or you've been blocking their messages, or you have been in separation. You haven't been speaking to each other. Okay. It could be that it could be a child or a family member. I don't know. The point is that somebody that, now, if it's not about a trip or travel or your car, it could very well be that there's somebody here who's at a distance from you that you haven't spoken to for a while. You maybe haven't been getting along with each other. There may have been some kind of conflict or struggle there. And you may unexpectedly hear from this person. Separation could be due to somebody like focusing on their healing, maybe taking a break to try to, maybe things were volatile and they were, or there was some kind of painful ending or a bit sense of betrayal between the two of you. And there may have been like distance and separation so someone can focus on healing. You may not be aware of that, or it could be you that's the one that's been healing, but there could be unexpected communication also that's coming in at a distance from somebody at a distance from you. Okay. Could very well be someone that you were romantically involved with, or it could be a relative. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very heavy on the Cancer and the Scorpio energy. And that's what I got on people, but it could be anyone. So just FYI, just a little heads up on that. But in terms of your social life and your work life, it looks super great this week. Okay. It looks like you're going to be having some fun this week. So, and if you are reuniting with somebody, it looks like it's actually a positive reunion. Like it's going to go well for you. Okay. Could be something that you guys are working through or working on. I feel like it's going to be okay. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Totally unexpected, but hey, it sounds pretty good overall in general. Okay. I'm sending you so much love, Libra. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody. If you watch this whole live, or actually it's not a live, but if you watch this whole video, you are the real MVP. Leave me a comment and let me know. Jess, I watched the whole dang thing. I love you for that. Okay. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up, my friends. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all, so you know every time I go live or I upload any reading for you. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys, all my US of A peeps, went out and voted today. Voted and exercised your right as an American citizen. I voted all the way over here from Portugal, so you guys can vote too, okay? I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for watching. Beijinhos, abrazos, and have a good one. Until next time, bye-bye.